everyone and welcome back to our Enshrouded series. I am Survivor K and I have to apologize, but last episode that I recorded, OBS recorded it just with the sound. So everything was black. I don't know why the entire screen was black. And let me show you what I did. I went all the way, oh it's raining. I went all the way from here, all the way from this ancient spire in Springlands, all the way to the ancient spire in Revelwood. And it was a mess of an episode. We died a couple of times, especially on the, where is it? Especially here with the matron, I think? I don't know how to pronounce that one. Anyways, with that big scavenger boss, and went all the way here and wasted almost an hour trying to get up here when I could have just dug a hole. Anyways. It is what it is. Suffice to say, it was kind of fun. I wasted a lot of this. It was not wasted. It was spent a lot of time finding the puzzles here. And stop eating stuff. Thank you. So yeah, and our mission actually is to get to a good base location. And where I wanted to get at is, even if we cannot pass through the shroud, and I hope I have enough stamina to go all the way there. Yeah, we want there. I want there. How can I get there? That's the question. Anyways, let me see if I can actually pass this red shroud. Yeah, normally I would have upgraded the shroud, but I need that boss's helmet so to upgrade it. So that's a no-go for me because I don't have the power, the manpower, the muscle, the whatever you want to call it. Hey, hello, right into a flame. Nice. I went there and my bow dealt little to no damage, so I need to upgrade stuff. I need to level up a little bit. I need to change my gear. I need to prepare some antidotes. I need to a lot of things I need to, in order to make this shroud passable, because right now it's not really passable. Can we get up through here? Yes, we can. And yeah, so this is gonna be another episode of scouting adventure, and let me see how can I get to that place there. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the brisket? I could risk it, or I could go up. So yeah, it's time we go up. Okay, so yeah, I dropped a bunch of tips but I scrapped the video. When you encounter something like this, or when you want to scout the map, because this game is lacking on early game scouting, it's obvious, right? You have the shroud. While the shroud mechanic is very nice to limit your progress in terms of quests and so on, and to make your adventure layered, yeah, which we all love a good layering, right? We all love a good tiering and so on. Because of that, your early game scouting is massively lacking, which means you gotta employ some dirty tactics like this to actually bypass the shroud requirement, or avoid the shroud altogether, right? Because if I go in there, this is red, right? If I go in there, my shroud time was just gonna tank quickly and I'm gonna die. So there's that. Okay, excellent. Yeah. So in order to do that, what I do recommend is, first of all, learn how to dig a hole upwards, which is not that difficult. Just take your pickaxe with you. Then bring these with you, the altars. They serve as a spawning point. So whenever you die, you come back to your spawning point, right? But you will need stone in order to craft more. And you are also limited to a specific number until you upgrade your flame. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Flames. Hello. Another flame sanctum. And I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight those. Those are nasty. The plants are horrendous. And these guys are level 15, by the way. And I am level 10. So it's gonna be iffy. It's gonna start to be iffy. So any fight, or most of the fights, should already be avoided. I just want to drop my base somewhere. And we got another location with scavengers. Let's see. So yeah, a lot of, oh, copper. A lot, right? A lot of, let me get some. We're gonna need to upgrade our pickaxe anyway. A lot of things to explore, a lot of things to find out when you're searching for a base location. And unfortunately, if you do not want to move with your base, this is kind of the way you do it, I guess. If you have a better idea, do let me know in the comments down below. But to my knowledge, oh, and we need this indigo plant. No, we didn't need this. We needed flax, sorry. Yeah, if you have a better idea, if you know a better way, please do let me know in a comment down below, because I would really like to know it, and it will actually help people also. Anyways, as you can see, digging a hole upwards is one of the most important skills you can have for enshrouded exploration. Yeah, there we go. Feel like a mole. Oh, such a bad place to go up. Okay. Let's see. What is, that's a farm? Yeah, that's a farm, but it's occupied. It's a tomb. It's a church. Okay. Oh, wow, that was a high jump. Okay, let's see. Not that way. Clearly not that way. This is what I needed. Flax. I don't remember for what it was needed, but I do remember I needed tons of it. And unfortunately, like, yeah, that's the place we just came from. That is the place we just came from. Okay, which means is that away. So yeah, let's see, how can we get through the shroud or around the shroud and get to that place? I don't even know if that place is a thing. From what I remember, I don't really remember those floating islands, but what I did saw, and the reason why I actually wanted to go through another playthrough here and record it, is that they got a massive update with areas and companions, and your base looks nice now. So this is why I actually want to get there and see if there's, oh my god. Okay, go. No, pig, leave me alone. Damn pigs. Pigs are nasty. Right? Let's see. Okay. We can jump here. Can we jump here? And then here? I seriously hate jumping puzzles. Like, this is not a jumping puzzle, this building itself. But because I do not want to go the normal way, never mind. Because I do not want to go the normal way, in the event I'm gonna... Never mind. I thought it's gonna be packed filled with ugly stuff. Apparently not. So let's see. Yeah. Much easier. Okay. And we're gonna need some stamina. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, and another one. And we should have another one. Yes. Excellent. Let's see. I'm not sure if we're gonna reach it in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I don't know, depending on how long this episode is gonna last. But I do want to get over to that side, up there, and see how can I get there, because that's... Ooh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, let's see. Just go glide at this point. Yeah. I'm not sure how to reach those, because those are floating islands. If the floating islands are not real and not there, and this whole journey was just for exploring. But we do have some indigo plants and so on. So we're gathering stuff. We're gathering stuff. It was not for nothing. It was for exploring the map and unlocking some of the stuff. Right. Let's see. This way? Okay. And now we need to go up. Definitely need to go up. Maybe this way. So I'm trying to not employ the digging tactic too much. But apparently I'm gonna be forced to. And also I'm gonna be forced to get a better pickaxe. Which means I need kiln, and I need forge, and I need a bunch of stuff. And I need to get away from the pigs. Pigs are so nasty. Let's see, can we climb through there? Yeah, we can. Excellent. Yeah, this is a very... I love this world. I love the map. They put a lot of work into it and it shows. But I do wish we had a better way of exploring, especially early on, before you set up camp, because there's a lot of work to do on the base. There's a lot of things to consider, a lot of buildings to do, a lot, right? And if you push the entire building towards end game, it's not gonna be, from my opinion, it's just a missed chance, right? You should have... Okay, we're gonna need these. You should have... you should be able to progressively upgrade your base, right? If it makes sense. Or build your base. Like, start small and just keep upgrading and upgrading. Now, you can do that, but the location in which you can do that is actually the very start, so it's not that funky, right? I think this is a point where Enshrouded could improve. That, and letting me see through the night. Okay, mana generation. Not that useful. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got to the bridge. We got to the bridge, and this is great. It's actually fantastic. Let's drop something here just in case we mess up stuff. And now I need to go back here and disable it. Yeah. That's how you incrementally move your spawn point, basically. I love this fast travel thing. Deactivate, thank you very much. And let's go back here. Okay. We are getting closer. But how can I getting... How can I getting... Good. I know it. I swear I know it. How can I get even closer to that... to those floating islands? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I love the fact that we got stairs here, but down that's with red. You know what that means? The area is not implemented. Or at least to my knowledge. The area is not implemented. Yeah, looks like it. And it looks like the... Yeah. It looks like the floating islands are on that side. Can I go through it? Yeah, end of play area. Oh well. Let's keep going and see. Maybe this area is not implemented because they did have some stuff in which the areas are not as clean as you may think, right? So it had bits and pieces. Let's cross the bridge. Yeah, let's see. The only way I know to get past it. Come on, let me cross the bridge. Excellent. Indeed, is very empty. In the ancient bridge. So that over there somewhere is our home, our current home. Over there somewhere, yeah. And over there somewhere is where we want to move. It's not even far away. Yeah, this looks good. This looks very good, and we're getting very, very, very close. So there's that. Okay, we got across the red shroud. But the problem here is... how do I get on the other side? Without falling down. Can I craft another? Yes. I cannot build. Of course. Okay, so if I cannot cross normally, I'm just gonna cross like this. Or dig up. Even better, because it gives me a better vantage point. And probably by the next time, or by the next episode, I'm definitely gonna upgrade this. We should already have enough resources. And at least make it copper, if nothing else. Right? And the stamina is my enemy at this point. Let me see, I still have one skill available. I want to reach this quickly. Yeah? And basically go the ranger path and then go into the assassin path. So I'm gonna be a stealthy killing machine, kind of. It's, again, this is radically different from my playstyle. I'm not sure if you, for those of you who've seen my Conan series, stealth is not my strong point. And yeah, the V Rising series, that's the nature of the game. You have to be mostly ranged, right? Unless you go with some melee weapons, but then it's a little bit more difficult because you cannot face tank stuff in V Rising. There's only so much you can face tank, and when you reach the later bosses, it's not possible anymore. Okay, okay, let's go up, 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 up. Come on. Where's the light? I need light. And I need stamina before this breaks. This is gonna break before it's done. I have so much ground to cover. Can I repair it actually? No, I can only delete it. Can I craft? I need strength. Yeah, I can craft some. At least. Yes, no. Still no. I don't know where I'm going. Come on. Come on with the light. Please. Lovely. And it broke. Let's see. Craft. And this is gonna take a while. Okay. Yes, I can see the light. I was so close. Excellent. We got up. How up? Not by much. But good progress. So let's keep going up. Okay. Another good chunk. Another good chunk of the journey. Okay. Can we get a better vantage point? Even if this ancient bridge is not really implemented fully. Let me see. Yes. And I cannot get any higher. Yeah, I mean I can, but it's gonna be a pain. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Anyways, I guess we can wrap it up here, because if I do like last time, we're just gonna spin the tail, and it's gonna take way longer. These exploration parts are fun, but it makes it a little bit difficult to make a decent video out of it. So yeah, I guess that was it for today, guys. Thank you very much for sticking this long. We are getting closer and closer to the floating islands, and if we can even reach them, because I have no idea. And it's still gonna be more scouting for a decent base location, or for an acceptable base location for me, because I'm pretentious like that. Anyways, thank you very much, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to do the whole YouTube Trinity: like, share, subscribe, spread the love. Don't be shy. Come say hi. Discord link in the description down below, and see you guys next time.